Good evening and welcome to the live launch of the Sparrows and the Sahara Reels online. We are glad to have you all here and thank you for spending your time on a Sunday. And I'm sure it'll be worth it. I'm sure you all are excited to see this new reels and see the launch of these reels. Joining me from Anglers Fishing Tackle is Dinesh from Chennai. Please welcome Dinesh.
Yes, yes, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Real Introduction 2022. We are very much eager and very happy to introduce these reels from Shimano. We are going to introduce the Sparrows and the Sahara today, and a lot more to know about those reels. And we have very exciting features about those reels also. And Derek will invite the guys from Shimano. Yes, Derek.
Before we do that, don't forget we have a giveaway. We have the giveaway for the new Sahara 5000 XT. So make sure you share the link onto your Facebook. Make sure you comment over here, and make sure that you're there till the end of the show. We're going to announce the winners at the end of the show, and you have to put in a comment as soon as your name is called in the 15 seconds. If you do not put your name, put a comment in 15 seconds, then we will pick up the next winners. In addition to the Sahara 5000 XT, which we are going to give away today, we also have four other mystery gifts, which few more anglers can win. So there are total five gifts to win. So don't go anywhere. Pay attention and be here, and make sure you like, comment, and also share the link. Thank you, guys. And I'm sure you all are familiar with David. David is from Shimano, Singapore. He is going to launch the reels, and he is going to, speak about the features that are there on these brand new, products for anglers. Thank you. Welcome, David.
Yeah, thank you, Derek, and thank you, Dinesh. Before I go further, do you guys want to show the people out there that the new reel that you all actually
Of
have?
course, of course.
Yeah, I think this is a very exciting moment that we are
Yes,
having a new reel in India. So maybe Derek and Dinesh, you can show them what are the things and what are your thoughts on about this new reel.
Absolutely.
yes.
I'm holding in my hand the new Sparrows 14,000 XT,
And
and it's
and
Dinesh.
this is Sparrow's SW 10,000 PG in my hand.
This this is a workhorse. I mean, look at this reel. It's gone through a brand new upgrade of all the features. It's strong and it's like it's look at this. I mean, the graphics are so good. The design is so good.
It looks so solid in our hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe
This is the
you want
new
to
reel,
share
guys.
the
I'm sure
clicking
you're
sound.
excited. Dinesh.
Yes, it looks so solid, and cosmetic changes are really good, and it doesn't look like mid-range beginners saltwater reel, but this look really solid. And I think David will explain more about this futures, and then we'll talk about more about it, Derek.
Yeah, sure, no
Thank
problem.
you, Dinesh. Over to you,
Okay, thank
David.
you, thank you. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Dinesh. Yes, good afternoon. My name is David, and once again, good to see you guys again. So this year, we have a new upgrade of the most popular saltwater reel in the Shimano lineup, the Sahara's SW. This over-engineered entry-level saltwater reel is designed for the needs of the new anglers in mind, but it can even cater to the needs of the most seasoned anglers out there. Also, for those anglers that are looking for a backup reel for their big game fishing, maybe you can check out this new Sparrow SW. So you may have just seen the video of the Sahara SW. You will notice that immediately there's a refresh in the appearance of the reel. The new Sahara SW body is now covered in a sleek, sexy black finishing with a matching gold lining spool. So what about the lineup? As I was saying just now, that this reel can cater for the needs of seasoned anglers or those anglers that need that goes for big game fishing. The new Sephiroth has expanded its series and now is equipped with three different sizes. the 14,000 XG, the 18,000 HG, and the 20,000 PG. These sizes are suitable for those big game anglers chasing their dream fish, either by popping for their pelagic species or jigging for those big monsters living in the deep sea. And for those anglers that prefer to do light trawling, the 20,000 is very suitable for to be used for as a trawling setup. To do that, one thing is to do that, this reel is equipped with the same technology as the Sahara SW Infinity Drive. These complement the proven X-ship system to deliver that light and powerful winding. The Infinity Drive features remove any contact from the pinion gear with the inner drive assembly and with a high sliding bushing at both ends. The bushing is specially lubricated to further reduce the sliding friction, and this results in a 26% reduction on the handle torque as compared to the previous version. So now you don't need to go to the gym to train up before your big trip. As winding in the big catch is now much more easier and simple. The heart of the reel has been upgraded with Hagane gear. The gear are now being co-forged for better durability and smoothness for the long run. The waterproofing department of this reel features the X Protect and X Shield, upgrading the reel to IPX8 rating. Special design on the construction of the body with added water repellent seal done in a way that the water will not be able to enter the reel under normal usage. You can be assured that the reel will be taken care of when you're either fishing on the boat or at the surf. The reel is equipped with a Hagane body, strong and tough with a minimum flex under heavy load. This is very important features, especially for big game anglers that love to use heavy drag. When on heavy drag, the force will tend to bend the reel if it's made of inferior material. With a stiffer body, you will not need to fight the body flexing, but you can able to concentrate on every cranking you make on to bring in that fish. When fishing, drag is also very important. It's not just to stop the fish, but also to maintain the constant pressure on the fish to prevent the fish from throwing hooks. If the drag is jerky, chances of the fish dropping hook is very high because you are not applying constant pressure onto the hook. And that is why this reel is now come with a cross-carbon drag for their smooth stopping power. Finally, as most of you may know, any equipment that's labeled as a salt water, the price will usually be on the higher side. But I do recommend that you check it out with your local dealers on the pricing and availability. And also understand that there is a more chartered business owner out there in India as compared to the past few years. There are more new anglers trying to go offshore fishing, but without proper equipment. So for the boat charter owner like you may want to consider looking at this reel, as I feel that this reel is a very suitable investment to be used for your guests to enjoy their time with you. Okay, I hope that this explanation is clear. So maybe I'll invite back Derek and Dinesh to show you and the actual reel itself and their thoughts on this new reel.
Yes.
Derek, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I'm sure you heard what David said. These are some really packed features. X-Protect, Infinity Drive, Hagane gear. These are all available actually in high-end reels. And this is our entry-level saltwater reel. It's got all the protection that is needed. It's affordable, and you'll be surprised to know the price. We will reveal the price in a few minutes, but look at the reel. I mean, it's something that everybody wants, and it's got the whole range from 5,000 to 20,000. I think it's one of the widest ranges available for any angler, whatever kind of fishing you want to do. Dinesh and me, a few months ago, we were talking about how a lot of anglers these days want to go offshore to catch a GT, to catch a tuna. And, all this while it has been that you need to buy expensive gear like, Stella or Twin Power or Saragossa even, where the cost of entry is very high, right? So you might go there for once or twice a year and you want to just check it out to see if that's the scene for you. A lot of freshwater anglers today want to explore the oceans. But the cost of entry has always been very high. But with the launch of these reels today, I think that whole space has been taken care of. You can buy one of these reels, go fish, in Andaman or Lakshadweep, catch your GT, catch your tuna, catch your dogtooth, and still be very affordable, with your equipment. And I think that's a very, very great thing, right, Dinesh? And
Yes,
Dinesh
sir.
will talk about the inshore anglers.
Yes. Yes. Now, as you said, Derek, we have from 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 14,000, 18,000, and 20,000. These are the ranges of reels which we get in Sparrows SW. Like if you say like 5,000 and 6,000 will be very good for spinning, for if it is shore spinning or jetty fishing, or if you say for massive fishing, it's a very, very, very good reel and very durable reel for those. And for, as you said, for guys who's going for offshore, 14,000, 10,000 for jigging, 14,000 for popping. These are the very apt size for these fishing. And you say for shore jigging or shore spinning, these 5,000 and 6,000 is a very apt size for it. What do you think about it, Derek?
Absolutely. Guys, before I forget, if you have any questions, please do put it in the comment box and we are there to answer these questions. And Dinesh pointed out a very, very important thing for master anglers. We have a lot of anglers today who fish for golden master, who require a strong and sturdy reel, but also require a bigger size, primarily because they fish with mono, and mono is one of the best lines to fish. Also, in case you need to, you're fishing in the rapids and you need to take care of rocks. And the 6,000 size, I think, would be ideal for this, where it is light, it holds more capacity, and gets to catch you the dream master. Also, David and Dinesh, one thing has happened in India very recently from Camp the Himalayas. They have actually, they have secured some beats where there's going to be some awesome goonch fishing that's going to happen very, very soon. And for goonch fishing, the main thing is you need a big reel, right? You need a very big reel because you're going to fish with mono. You cannot fish with braid. You need
Like
a big,
100-pound monos like that, yeah.
yes, exactly. You need 100-pound mono, and you need to hook on
Big
to
spool,
the
yeah.
goonch and catch. Yes. It's very important that you need to have this setup, and I think the 18,000 and the 20,000 is ideal for this kind of a setup to catch your dream goonch on that front. And the 18,000, 20,000, as David mentioned, is excellent for trawling, where
Trawling,
you
yeah.
need a large
Definitely.
capacity for big fish. Yeah. And Dinesh, do you want to show them what the
Yes.
dry clicker is?
Yeah.
One of our
Everybody will be
favorite
excited,
features.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Can you hear the drag
Look
sound,
at
guys?
that sound.
I think
This is your dream fish
yes,
pulling.
and need a bait along for
Yes.
this reel.
uh, yeah, I mean, this is a great reel. I think all of you will enjoy. The price range is really good. Let us see what the price range is.
Yes.
We are introducing this reel at an affordable cost, which is equivalent to the US and Australia. Dinesh and me had a
We
lot of
made
talks
sure
when.
that, yeah.
Exactly, exactly. We decided like we had to figure out that it should be affordable. People should be able to afford this reel. It's going to be a saltwater reel, but it should be affordable. And look at the price starting at 10,000 rupees and going all the way to 16,000 rupees. That's for your 20,000
Very
and
nice.
18,000 reels. Yeah. So it's very affordable. So you want to go popping, you want to go goonch fishing, you want to go, master fishing. There is a price for every reel and it's affordable for every angler, right? So it's long lasting, and of course, don't forget that the Shimano warranty covers in India, so you can fish with confidence. At the end of it, there's a service and parts available in India, so it's easy for you to go catch your dream fish without anything. Thank you, guys. This has been a great
Thank you.
opportunity for us to present the Sparrows
Yeah.
range
And
of
once
reels.
again, guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment, because you guys have to be there till the end of the show, because we'll be announcing the winner. Call the winner anytime at the end of the show. You have to be there on live, we'll wait for 15 seconds if the winner doesn't show up on the comment, and we'll select another winner. So we guys be on live throughout the show and enjoy the show. Yes, Derek.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. We'll take some questions on sparrows.
Yes.
If there are any questions, let's see if there are any questions. David, there's a question which says, does the line roller, one second, the question disappeared. Somebody's Wiki's nice comment is, I don't need an alarm to wake up. The reel drag sound is more than enough.
That's Wiki from Chennai.
Yeah.
There's a
question. Yes, absolutely. That's a dream sound. David, there's a question from Prasanna Kumar. He says, what's a HGA, PGA, and XGA?
Oh, okay. So basically, the HG, PG, and the XG is the code for the gear ratio. So HG actually represents high gear, and XG means extra gear, and PG as a power gear. So you can imagine that this PG is the first gear of your car. So first gear, basically you have more power, more torque, but you're not able to drive fast. So that's the purpose of PG. So in PG wise, a lot of anglers actually uses PG for jigging, because you need to crank in the jigs or maybe a bait from the deep down in the water. So for HG and XG, basically they are your third or fourth or maybe fifth gear. They have the winding what I call speed. They can retrieve line very fast at a higher rate. This is more suitable for people that do, for example, casting or for popping, where the lures is on the top water, where you can crank in much more easier and to crank in fast, so that you can have a proper action on your lure. So basically, this is what is PG, XG, and HG meant.
Great, thank you. I hope your question is answered. The next question is by Santosh. It says, is the reel good for surf casting?
Yes, definitely the reel is suitable for surf casting. As now the new Sparrow SW, as I just mentioned, the waterproofing of this reel is rated as IPX8. So basically, there's no issue of the reel being used in the shore environment. So, but the thing is, you have to take note is that although this is IPS8 rating, so try not to bring your reel all the way into the water and crank, because no matter how good is the waterproofing, the water pressure will tend to go in. So for normal usage, yes, the reel is suitable for both on the boat and also on the shore. And also, I think the other thing is, for this reel, we have a wide range of sizes, all the way from 5,000 all the way to 10,000, 14,000, 18,000, and 20,000. Depending on the type of line you want to use, definitely that's a reel suitable for your needs.
The other question here is, everything is similar like Saragossa. Why the price is so low for sparrows?
Yeah, I think Saragossa, there are some features found in the Saragossa, but not in the Spheros. So basically, there are what called price difference. So that's why, because Spheros is more is designed with beginners that want to try out sport fishing in mind. So that is why we have some of the features found, the basic features found in the Spheros. So for those anglers that seasoned, that want demand more quality product, so we have a Saragossa to match their needs. So that's the why of the price difference between these two reels.
There's a question from Shakti which says, does this have an auto trip or a manual trip bail? It's actually a manual trip, so you need to put the bail arm down. I think Shimano over the period has changed the design because the manual trip sometimes when you're casting, if the auto trip happens, then it becomes a problem for the angler where the lure can come back and hit. So I think in a lot of reels now, Shimano has changed the design. So it's actually a manual trip to safeguard the angler from creating a backlash where the lure comes and hits back the angler. There is
Yes, this
also
is
a
a very
question from,
yeah.
sorry, go
Sorry,
ahead.
sorry. This is a safety features for those big game anglers because you don't want to see your 200-gram lures coming to your face when
Yeah,
the
that's going
lure
to be nasty.
accidentally. Yeah, correct.
Sumit says, will this be a good option for freshwater anglers? Yes, Sumit, this is a good option for freshwater anglers, but it has a lot of saltwater features. That means it is more enhanced. It has got all the seals and things like that, which does not allow the water to go in, thereby saving your reel. Definitely, you can use it for freshwater. There is no issues on using it for freshwater. But generally, when it's a saltwater reel, it's slightly more heavier than the freshwater version because of all the features that is packed and anti-corrosion technology which is being put in. So in freshwater reels, you have a better option like the Stradix and things like that. But yes, definitely you can use it. If it's a saltwater reel, you can definitely use it in freshwater. Um, uh, so, uh, there's a question, what is the drag capacity?
Drag capacity of
For the 10,000
14,000.
size, it's 12 kgs.
Yeah,
Max.
10,000, it's 12 kilos, and yeah, even the 14,000, it's 12 kilos. I don't have the 18,000 in front of me, so I'm not sure what the drag capacity is. 12 kilo is an excellent drag to have on these reels. I think this is good enough for even a big size GT. There's another question. Uh, which series is good for jigging?
I think
David.
10,000 and yeah.
I think anything that is labeled as a PG will
PG.
definitely help your jigging. Because PG, as I explained earlier, is basically you have more torque, more power. So for jig wise, you're using, say, example, maybe 200 grams or maybe even more. So you're actually pulling the weight down from the depth of say 100 meters onwards. So PG actually help you to cranking your jig. And also for jigging rod, for normal jigging rod, the rod is slightly shorter. Usually it's about 6 feet or maybe sometimes even much more lower. So every flip you do is the length is not that high. So basically, PG is much more suitable.
Exactly. So for jigging, basically, you do need the PG, the power gear. So I think all the power gear PG sizes are suitable. The 10,000 is one of the most suitable reels for jigging. That's what we use primarily, and it's designed for larger spool capacity with a lot of line. I think the 10,000 would be ideal for deep jigging. There's one weird question. I don't know what answer I can give, but David, I think you'd be correct. It says, can we compare it with the 2021 Naski 5000? I think they're very different.
Yeah, I think it's a totally different reel. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure what you mean by convert. Yeah, and furthermore, the material used for these two reels is a bit different because normally for anything that we label as saltwater, example, the gear usually is much more thicker to withstand the abuse of this saltwater environment and the fish. So I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I don't think it's what you call
And
this.
moreover, these are all saltwater series, right? SW series.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
it's a very different comparison. Whoever asked this question, it's a very different comparison. I don't think we can compare it with other reels in the segment. This is the reel. The series itself is by itself, and I think this is the entry level or the starting level saltwater reel in Shimano, which is very durable, right? So I think this is something very different. Naski is for a very different purpose on that.
Yes.
I think that's about it. I don't see any other questions. Dinesh, do you see any other questions that we'd like to answer?
Actually, lots of questions there. We can't finish.
Okay, I'm not able to see the questions. I'm just able to, you know, I'm just able to see a few questions. I'm not able to see all the questions. So I don't know if you can see the other questions.
Oh, I think that's one
One
is the
question:
DR ratio.
Saragossa or Sparrows? Which one is better for GT?
Ah, no, again, I think
Salvo sounds right.
yeah.
I think if budget is not an issue, Zaragoza definitely is much more better if you want to chase for GT. But if you
Correct.
are as a new angler, you want to try out GT fishing. So try it out. Maybe you might like it or you might not like it. So the initial investment is maybe to some is the priority in their decision making. So the Sephiroth is a better choice for them.
Yeah. And another thing is
Yeah,
why Saragossa is far better is if you fish continuously for GT, if you fish for 2, 3 GTs continuously also, you can fish with Saragossa. But these basic reel will need some rest. If you land one big GT, you need to give some rest for the reels and then you can use it after some time. Continuously, you can't like Stella, if you mean you can continuously fish with the Stella. Saragossa, it's a little bit downer than that. So like 4, 5 GTs continuously you can fish, and the reel also needs some rest, right? So these basic reels will like land 2 or 3 GTs, and then we have to give them rest. You need another spare reel to use the continuously the next time, like that it goes. That's the difference when you use the Sparrows and Sargosa or Twin Power or Stella. You'll find the difference in these.
exactly. We'll take two more questions and then we will actually move on to the launch of Sahara. The two questions here are: what is the weight of Sparrows 10,000? The weight of the Sparrows 10,000 is 675 grams.
675 grams. Yeah.
Yeah, grams for the reel. And the last question is about the IPX8 rating. Kindly put some light on IPX8 rating. This is from Mohammed Asif. If dunk in salt water by mistake, will it be fine?
Yes. So I think the spec is, if I'm not wrong, is 1 liter of water for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes.
So there you go, guys. I mean, it's not advisable to dunk it. It's like your phone, right? Your phone also has an IPX8 rating. Doesn't mean you throw it down the sea to figure out if it
Yeah,
actually
you
works.
don't
So
go
I
swimming
think,
with it.
yeah, I think it's very important on that front. I think that's about it. Really, we will try and answer the other questions later on the comments itself. Thank you very much, guys. It was great having all of you here and showing you the reels. We have the great reels. We have from the 5,000 going all the way to 18 and
20,000.
20,000. Yeah, 18 and 20,000 have not arrived in India still, but will be available at the end of this month. But the 5,000, 10,000, and 14,000 are already available in India. So make sure you get to your dealer, and get your hands on these reels, immediately, because there are only limited quantities that are available
As of now.
with
Yeah.
as of now, and we are
Yes.
all suffering because of it. Yeah, because of the COVID situation, as all you know, the factories are backed up, and there's a huge lineup in terms of manufacturing. So only limited quantity of the reels have come into India. So be the first to get hold of these reels. Contact one of our nearest dealers and get hold of this reel. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for all this. And I think it's time that we've all been waiting for is to launch and see the new, what we are holding in our hand, the nation me, is the 2022 Sahara. I mean, how great can this be? This reel was launched 3 days ago. Not even 3 days. 2 days
two
ago
2 days
days ago in
ago.
Japan.
2 days ago in Japan, and this is the reel which is already available in India.
India.
Shimano has worked really hard to ensure that these reels have a worldwide launch and it's available in India at the same time. So India is one of the countries, because of you anglers, that it's making strides across the world to ensure that we get the products first. So without further ado, let's go in and launch this reel. Over to you, David.
Yes, thank you, Derek. So the new Sahara, as what Derek said, we actually introduced this in our Japan show on last Friday. So basically, it's about 2 days ago. So as the saying goes, so why is there a reason for us to introduce Sahara or produce Sahara? So as the saying goes, our fingers are of different length. So there are different angles with different needs. And to cater for the different needs of these different anglers, Shimano has a wide range of tackle to meet the different fishing demand. From the basic entry level to the search of excellency in their fishing equipment. So where this Sahara sit in the lineup? From the basic FX series, then come to Sienna, Nexus, Sedona, and finally the Sahara. This reel is considered the mid-range series with tons of features built in. It is equipped with the Hagane gear, X-Ship, silent drive, G-free body, and ARC spool. The main features for this shoe, I believe, is the silent drive and the G-free body. For those anglers that uses lures as their main fishing preference, you will appreciate the beauty of these features. Just for your knowledge, the silent drive is one of the features available from our flagship model Stella. It uses Shimano expertise in high precision manufacturing to produce gears, minimizing all those loose tolerance, allowing all the moving parts to mesh together properly to achieve that silky smooth reeling performance and the pristine silence to allow the angler to focus on fishing with increased sensitivity. And to further improve on the sensitivity level of the reel, this reel comes with a screw-in handle to allow you to have the direct contact with the reel from the rod to the rod and to the lure. The other features of this is the G-free body. The internal mechanism has been redesigned. The worm shaft is now positioned on top of the main gear, and this changes in the reel center of gravity. It's shifted towards the holding hand, and this helps to remove the strain from the plow, giving the anglers a better grip and allowing the angler to hold onto the setup for a longer duration. You also spot the famous ARC spool, where it allowed the line to peel off the spool with minimal friction and to create the smallest loop to allow smoother and longer casting distance. It also prevents wind knot forming, thus reducing the chances of line snap or damaging the guide. The max strength of this reel is set at 11 kg, enough stopping power for you to bring back your prize catch. And finally, we have a total of 12 different SKU to cater for different fishing needs. And the most popular size, the C5000 XG, will be first available. So do check it out with Pelagic Trap or Angler Fishing Tackle or your favorite tackle shop. And I believe the reel is already out there for you to purchase and to own it. So that end of my presentation. So I welcome back this Derek. So at the meantime, if you have any questions, just feel free to let us know, and we will try our best to answer your questions.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the wonderful explanation. Guys, as you see, this is the Sahara. Yeah, this is the reel you guys have been waiting for. What an amazing reel, weighing at only 305 grams. This reel is really light. It's got a G-free body, silent drive, X-shape, infinity drive. I mean, how many features can you pack on this reel, which is, I mean, it's an unbelievable price. We will reveal the price soon, but these features are available on Stradic and upwards, right? So that's where it is. It's got a wide range of sizes, but of course, 5,000 is the biggest size on the Sahara at the moment, and the 5,000 is one of the most popular sizes for any angler. In India also, and if you're fishing for whether it's a Marseille, whether it's barramundi, or whether it's mangrove jacks, brackish water to fresh water, I think this size is ideal for it. You also have the smaller sizes to go after the finesse fishing that you want to do. Dinesh.
Yes, Derek. This reel looks really good, lightweight, and it's really smooth, Derek. It's really smooth,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
5000 comes with a power
It is.
knob, and it comes with a screw handle.
Yeah.
So it has much more features than before, and it's really smooth. See, keeps on spinning.
Exactly. Yeah. It keeps on spinning. That's
And
exactly what I was
yes,
trying to say. It's like,
yes, and it has a 6.2 gear ratio, and it has 11 kg drag for the 5000 size. So it's a very apt model for India for all kind of fishing, from spinning for mangrove jacks, barramundi, whatever it is, of freshwater also. So it's a really apt reel, Derek. It looks damn good.
correct.
Yes.
Also, the 5000 size comes with the power knob. So, hey, it's great to have a power knob when fighting big
Yes.
fish, and this reel is with a power knob. Thank you, David, for this. I think we can take some questions. Guys, we've almost come to the time where we are going to announce the winner. But however, we have some few questions. If you have any questions, please put it. Why don't we reveal, Dinesh, why don't we reveal the prize for the Sahara?
The price,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, you can, Derek. Yes.
guys, the prize for Sahara is, Adriana, we're waiting.
Yeah. I think the price is very attractive also. Maybe it's too attractive.
Yeah, the price is actually very, very exciting. It's an exciting pricing. It doesn't look like any, we want to reveal it.
No, he is winner. She has put.
Adriana, I think we need the prize for the Sahara.
No,
Sahara, prize for the Sahara.
we'll announce it, Derek. 7920.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dinesh, announce the prize, please.
Yeah, the price for the Sahara 5000, the MRP is 7920. And that's it, guys, for this
7920.
beautiful reel. That's it. It's 7920. And it's available in
Thank you,
all your
guys.
nearest dealers. Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We will take a few questions for on the reel. Let's move to the questions. Power knob is great. Uh, mm, Dinesh, you can also look at the question.
Yeah.
What is the drag capacity of the Sahara?
It's
Dinesh,
What
you
do
want
you
to
say
answer
about
that?
that?
It's
kg.
11 kgs.
Yeah, kg.
Is there a preference for usage of line mono or braided line? The preference is for the angler. It doesn't matter what they want to use. It depends on the type of fishing. If you're bottom fishing, then it's actually a mono. If you're fishing with lures and you want to get that distance, then definitely it is braid line. Uh, then what is the level?
Do you suggest this reel to
Does
market
the
anglers?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I mean, with 11 kg drag, I think it's an ideal thing for the master anglers. It can put a stop to the fish when it's on, especially in the flowing waters or the rapids. So I think it makes a lot of sense to have that. There's a question, David. Does the Shimano Sahara have carbon drag washers?
The drag washer C5000. Um, Let me check.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
it
it's
is cross.
it's a felt. Yeah, it's not carbon washer. It's a felt washer.
Okay, I'm trying that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a felt washer. It's a felt washer. Okay, any other question you see?
I, is IPX rating, please? One Shakti as for, but this doesn't comes in IPX, right?
No,
No, it
this
doesn't
reel
come.
does not come
Yeah,
with IPX. Yes.
only the SW series have those.
Yes. Those with X Protect or Crow Protect. Those are come with IPX rating. So for these reel, basically, it can be used in saltwater environment, but just have to be careful. Is that well, for example, for those anglers that prefer to do it on a boat fishing, I think a lot of anglers have the habits of putting the rod, the reel at the side of the boat, which we don't really recommend because when the boat start to move, the wave of the water that come from the wave will hit onto the body. There's a possibility that the salt water will penetrate into the reel. So what we do recommend is that don't put on the side of the body, but put on the top or put below. Yeah.
Uh, Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Dinesh, do you have something before we reveal the winners of today's live show?
I think that's it, Derek. We had lots of questions today.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
one guy
great.
has asked, or Murad Sheikh has asked, like how many bearings it has. It is 4+1 bearing. Yes. And
Somebody
XG is
wants
6.2 gear ratio.
a drag
Drag
sound.
sound. Yeah.
The drag sound of the Sahara.
It's loud enough, but yeah. It's loud enough, but not as loud as Sparrows. Let's put it that way.
Not
Sparrows and
after
Sahara
hearing
is
them,
like.
they can't compare that.
uh, Somebody's asked, how can I buy original Shimano reels? Shimano has been in India for quite some time, Shiab, and Anglers Fishing Tackle and Pelagic Tribe are the legal importers for Shimano tackles in India. It's available in almost every store in India. So ensure that you buy from a authorized Shimano dealer in India, and you can also get the warranty and the spares available for the reels and the backup that you can fish with confidence, and you can be assured that you have a genuine product. Please insist on a bill and take a bill, and there's a warranty card generally in most of the reels. Please fill that up and send it back to us. Thank you. Ralston says, yeah, it's been a while since I heard a screaming drag. I hear it every night, Ralston, during while sleeping, and wake up at the nightmare that
For
the
them
fish
now,
has been
Derek.
going.
Everybody does.
Uh, Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for being with us and being a part of the journey of Shimano in India. We've grown to a long stride where we are now. Earlier, it used to take Shimano reels would take at least a year before the new models would come into India. But now we are, as you see, the Sahara has just launched 2 days ago. And it's available in India. I think we are one of the first few countries, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
David, to have
I
received
think
the
we have
reels.
received it
Yes,
prior
prior
before
to the
that, I
launch.
think.
Yeah, prior to the launch. So this is very good
Hiding
and
videos like this.
exciting. I know. It's exciting to be a part of the Shimano's journey in India, and I'm sure all you anglers also are very satisfied with the products of Shimano in India, and will continue to give the support that is required. Thank you very much, Guy. Without, further waiting, I think we need to announce the winner. Adriana, if you can put the winner of the Sahara reel, please, for today.
And the winner is
Congratulations, Shabir Ahmad. Shabir
Sabir
Ahmad, if
Ahmad.
you are
Sabir
around,
Ahmad.
Yeah, if you are
Yes,
if you are
congratulations.
around, please
comment
put up
immediately,
comment
please.
immediately.
Yes, we
We're
need
gonna
you
do
to
a
comment.
countdown. We're gonna count down.
Yeah, like 10,
Sabir
9,
Ahmad,
8,
yeah.
7. Yeah,
Ah, he's commented.
congratulations, Sabir.
Congratulations. The
Congratulations.
winner of the brand new Sahara. Shabir,
Sahara.
leave us your details. Please put in, we'll get in touch with you for your address and things like that, and then we will have it sent to you. Thank you so much. I hope you are very happy and you spent a good time today being online. I hope
Yes.
you're very
Hope
excited about it.
everybody had more knowledge about the reel, and I think
Yeah,
we explained most of the features about it, and we had quite a lot of questions today. Yeah,
yeah. And
thank you
we
guys.
also have
Thank
four
you so much.
mystery gifts.
Yes.
We have four mystery gifts. Adriana, if you can put the names of the four winners.
Yeah,
Winners
congratulations,
Shakti,
Shakti S.
Chandrasekhar
Kumar,
Ravi,
Chandrasekhar
Ashwini
Ravi,
Philip, and
Ashwini
Samir
Philip,
Ahmed.
Samir Ahmad.
Please put in a comment so we know that you're here and we will get in touch
Yes,
with you.
Shakti is here.
Shakti has put in, yes, I'm here.
Yes, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Well done,
Shakti.
guys.
Okay, Shakti is here. We know Shakti is here. What about Chandrasekhar Ravi, Ashwini Philip, and Samir Ahmed?
Chandrasekhar Ravi. Chan, where are you, Chan?
Yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting. We only have so far
Okay.
have Shakti.
Yes.
Only Shakti who has responded.
I think Samir Ahmad has
Ah,
responded.
there you are, Chan.
Congratulations, Samir.
Yeah,
Chan has
Samir
come.
is here and Chan
Chandrasekhar
has
Ravi has come.
responded. Yeah. Now only Ashwini Philip. Ashwani Philip,
Yes.
are you there? Ashwini Philip?
Okay.
Is it
I
there?
think,
I don't think Ashwini Philip is here. We're going to count down to
yeah.
count down five, and then we will pick the next winner.
Yes.
Adriana, you might have to pick up the next winner. We don't seem to have
5,
Ashwini Philip here.
4, 3,
Three,
2, 1.
one.
Okay, we'll pick up another winner for the mystery gift.
Hmm. Imbubai.
Imbubai.
Imbubai, if you're around, please comment. Imbubai.
Right.
Imbubai.
Are you around?
Imbubai, are you there? Are you around? Imbubai, we don't see Imbubai as well. Imbubai is not there, so we will probably pick up the next winner. Five, four, three.
3, 2, 1.
Huh.
We'll take another winner.
Next winner, PM
Shihab. PM
Shihab.
Shihab.
PM Shihab. PM
You
Shihab,
there?
can you answer?
Imbubai has come now.
No. Too late, Imbubai. Too late. Too late.
Sorry,
Sorry about
Imbubai.
that. Sorry about that.
PM
Shihab, are you
Shihab
there?
has come.
Ah, yes,
Yeah, he's come.
he's responded. Shihab has
Yes.
responded.
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations.
congratulations. Yeah,
Congratulations to all the
congratulations to
winners.
all the winners. Thank you, guys. We are all excited. Before you log off, don't forget that we have another exciting news for you, another new product that's going to be launched soon in India. Make sure you watch the video till the very end. After we finish, there's an exciting video for you. Please do watch. Thank you, Dinesh. Thank you, David. I was very
Thank you, Derek.
excited, and I'm sure everybody is excited about this. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank
Thank you so
you,
much, guys,
Bye bye,
everybody.
for
guys.
being here.
Thank you,
Bye
guys.
bye. Thank you, David.
Bye,
Thank you, Derek.
guys.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Thank
David. Thank you,
you.
Dinesh.
Thank you,
Bye.
Derek. Thank you, Dinesh.